Google Drive has a lot to offer. When you go to New and More, you'll notice there's a bunch of different things that you can create. We've already discussed Google Docs, so today we're going to look at Google Slides. We're also going to look at Google Drawings and at Google Sheets. So I'll go ahead and open up Slides. You'll notice that Google Slides looks very similar to PowerPoint. So you can see that you can go in and add any kind of text that you want. All of this is going to stay about the same. You've got your different fonts. And actually, Google has a bunch of neat fonts. If you go to More Fonts, it will load a lot of really unique fonts here for you. There are also different themes similar to PowerPoint. So you can choose the theme that you want. Insert images. You can insert videos. You can insert tables if you have data. And then when you go to New Slide, you can choose the different slides that you want to insert, and you can also change the layout of your slide. Okay, I'll show you a few examples. These students have inserted tables to show their data. Now, if I wanted to add a comment here, I could go in and add comments just like Google Docs. Notice that your final product is not a file, but rather a link. So when you click on share, this is going to be the link that's your final product. And you can copy that link and send it to whoever you're wanting to send it to. Remember that you can also add any group members or teachers that you want to share the document to by inserting their email address here as well. Next, let's look at Google Drawings. So I'm going to go to New, Google Drawing. Google Drawings is going to allow me to create posters, kind of like Publisher, an ad, any kind of logo. So notice here that I can insert images and upload from my computer. I can insert word art, lines, shapes, and text. And I can change the different colors that these are by looking at the color schemes over here. And so this is really just a blank canvas for you to go ahead and insert images, text, move things around. Notice that when you're finished, and once again, you can add comments, you can share this just like you can any other Google document. You can also download as a PDF or an image. And this is the same with all of your work. With Google Slides, you can also download as PowerPoint. With Google Docs, you can download as Microsoft Word or PDF. Notice here that someone made a graph with Google Drawing. You can use Google Drawings to show sequences. So there's a lot of different uses. Notice in the Google document that we created earlier, we can actually go to Insert and Drawing. And then we can make a drawing to insert into our Google Doc as well. Lastly, we'll look at Google Sheets. Notice that there are other options. You can make a Google form if you're wanting to poll other people. So this is definitely not all there is with Google, but these are some of the majors. So a Google spreadsheet is going to be very similar to Microsoft Excel. You can go in and add functions, you can add tables, you can even insert charts and images into your Google Sheet. This was an example of work that was done in Google Sheets from some of our Tidwell students. They actually used functions in order to come up with Fahrenheit and Celsius. They inserted a picture of their work, and then they inserted a text box with a letter. So there are lots that you can do with Google Sheets. I would encourage you to use Google Drive. It makes saving work, collaborating, and presenting information fun, efficient, and effective. So we're going to take the next few minutes of advisory to create a Google drawing or a Google Slides and just kind of play around with some of these. Maybe they can be used for your next upcoming presentation. Maybe you want to put some of these in your ePortfolio. Maybe you just want to make group collaboration a little bit easier.